Hi beautiful people, let's try pink concealer today. This is from Maybelline. This is their Age Rewind Eraser Corrector. This is in the shade 160. It's their brightener shade. I've been seeing pink concealer and pink powder going viral like everywhere, all over the internet, and I've never tried it. So let's try it together. I've also never used this Age Rewind formula, so I'm really excited to try it. Right now all I have on my skin is a little bit of primer, some eyebrow gel, some cream blush, and cream bronzer. I'm excited for this. So we've got a little bit of product at the top of the sponge here. We're just gonna put that right here under my eye. I'm gonna start with that much for right now, just to see. It doesn't really look that pink. I thought it was gonna be like pink, you know what I mean? We're gonna use this pink little velour puff that I have. I've been obsessed with these lately, and we're just gonna blend that in. So pink concealer is really good at canceling out any blue or purple undertones, which is why pink concealer is really great for anybody who has a fair to medium skin tone. Under the eyes, the pink will help to cancel out any darkness, any under eye circles, things like that. Not that I really have any, but I've been really wanting to try a pink concealer just to see what all the hype was about. And I really wanted to try this formula. It's definitely brighter. You can see that that really brightened up my under eye. I went ahead and pulled you in a little bit closer so that you could see. This is it on one eye, and then it's not on this eye at all. You can see that it just gives me a nice, bright, lifted, slightly pink tint. I think it's really cute, and it feels really soft, really lightweight on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on this eye too so that we can see what it looks like. And this is what the under eye concealer looks like on both eyes. I think it looks really stunning, and it has a lot more coverage than I expected. I just used like one little dot and it blended out really, really beautifully and gave me really nice coverage. And I do like the luminosity and the little bit of pink that you can see under my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more just to see how it does with layering. They layered really nicely. So it looks like this concealer is a medium to full buildable coverage concealer. It sits really well under the eyes. I don't have any creasing immediately. It has a really pretty hydrating, luminous, natural skin finish to it. So far, I really like this concealer. We're going to try setting it and see if I still like it after setting it with powder. We're going to start with this Milani Make It Last setting powder. This is my favorite pressed powder that you can find from the drugstore, Ulta, CVS, etc. So we're going to try this first, just for under the eyes real quick. Gorgeous. It looks very soft, very subtle, very beautiful. So that's one eye set. I'm just taking my cream bronzer, cream blush brush and reinforcing so that everything looks seamless. But I really like the way that this is looking so far. That's very gorgeous, very beautiful. It's set, I feel set. It's not moving, it's not going anywhere. I really like the Milani setting powder, by the way, because it just feels really thin on the skin and it doesn't move. And now we're going to try this Fenty Beauty powder. This is Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Lavender. I like to use this one for setting under the eyes. I like to use this one to bake under the eyes, honestly, so that it gives a little bit more of like a stark, brighter highlight. I don't know that we really need that today since we used a pink concealer, but we can see what it looks like anyway. Let's go ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and remove any excess powder from under the eyes, and we'll have a little look. Oh, beautiful. My under eyes look really smooth, really seamless. I like the way that they feel set, they don't feel heavy. I really like the way that this looks so far. So what I'm going to do is finish my face off camera, we'll come back, and I'll give you my final thoughts. And this is the finished look, all up close and personal. What do you think? Personally, I really love it, but we're gonna zoom out. And the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer Corrector, whatever, gets a 9 out of 10 from me. This shade 160 brightener is beautiful. It looks really good on me. I feel like it'll look really good on anybody who has a fair to medium skin tone. And it's not too pink, so if you're afraid of trying like a pink under eye, this will be really good for you because it does have a little bit of like neutralization to it too, so it's not super pink. That was my personal complaint, is that I wish it was a little bit more pink and I wish it didn't have a sponge applicator, but that's not that big of a deal. This concealer is really, really good. I love the formula and I will be using it again, so it gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Let me know if you want to see more makeup content from me in the future. I think that I will do more makeup content focusing on like specific products like we did today. So if you do like that, please do let me know. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you haven't yet already. That's it for me. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next video.